Hey, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Lahab back with another in transit, in transit thoughts. And first and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Excuse me. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And help and pray that this lesson be edifying, comforting, uplifting, to the elect, man. We're so close, brothers and sisters. We are so close to the downfall, the complete and utter downfall of our enemies, our top enemy, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and the rest of these heathen nations. And we're so close to salvation, which go hand in hand with everything that's going on with the third woe. We're here, man. We're here. I was just watching, I think it's Jimmy Dore. His podcast, about an hour or so ago, and he, the guy that he was listening to was speaking about how much of a bad situation that Babylon is in with their warships over there near the Strait of Hormuz, and what struck me was that in Bahrain, they Iran bombed the military base that Babylon had over there. And as the guy was talking, he was like an ex-CIA agent. He was talking about that particular ship, that Babylonian ship over there, they only have about 90 missiles on the ship. He said roughly like 50 up front and 40 in the back, or vice versa. And he said once they run out of that, they usually would be able to go to Bahrain to re-up pretty much. But now they're not able to do that, and the next closest spot where they can do that is like 3.5 days away, sailing. So after they run out of those missiles, if they continue to shoot them, they're just a sitting duck. So I mean, and then I seen a video, and the brothers had mentioned it. Shemaim had mentioned it yesterday or the other day with China. China flew in under the radar because if I'm not mistaken, Babylon declared a no-fly zone, and China flew under the radar and delivered more weaponry to those Iranians, man. So it's only continuing to go up. Well, up for us, hopeful elect, and down for these heathens, man, and especially Esau, and especially Babylon, man, aka America, man. So rejoice. We have to continue to rejoice in our power. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because his words are indeed faithful and true. Man, what a beautiful time to be alive, man. To be witnessing the downfall of our enemies is amazing. Damn, I thought this thing was gonna crash. To see the downfall of our enemies is amazing, man. Call Allah Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. And with World War III, popping off and becoming more and more intense, that means that we're just that much closer to them implementing, or making mandatory, I should say, the RFID CHIP, the MO to the TB, man. Revelation 13 and 16, man. You know, that mark of the beast technology that they want everybody to have, man. And with these different psyops that these devils got going on, it makes perfect sense how they'll use that. You know, they just had recently, you know, brothers have been reporting on, you know, over in Austin, Texas, they had this, I mean, he said he was African, I don't know, but, you know, could be Jake, could be a Hamite, I don't know. But nonetheless, he went over there and started shooting at a bar. I think he deleted like 3 people, if I'm not mistaken, and injured, you know, like 10, 11 other people, something like that. And he was deleted by the police, but he was wearing a property of Allah shirt, you know. And you know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. You know, we know that this incidents like that, with everything going on with Iran, and you know, that could be used to you know, blame the Israelites, man. You know, because you already had vocab Heyman Malone, you know, trying to link Israelites to Islam for the longest. So this could be it, you know. But that hour of temptation is definitely coming soon. Jacob's trouble is, I feel like it's already here, you know. But it's going to intensify when everybody knows that there's something seriously wrong. And, you know, all of this is going to crumble, man. You know, as the scriptures say, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So the end of Esau's world is upon us, man. You know, we had all these signs in the heavens. You know, they just had a blood moon the other day. Seen a report that planets, you know, I think it says 6 planets lined up. You know, so there's a lot of things that are going on as we speak, man. And Bahasham Yahawashi are indeed moving, you know. They're indeed moving, in these, you know, foolish people out here are going to fall for the okie doke, man. They're going to get caught off guard, man. As Apostle Paul spoke about, you know, the Lord is coming as a thief in the night, man. But the Lord's not coming as a thief in the night to the ones that are watching, though. That's why the Apostle Paul said, ye have no need that I write unto you, you know, because we've already been paying attention. We've been watching. We've been seeing what's going on, you know, with these devils, man. You know, and all this is happening at the same, you know, at the same time. And then you still have these bug out Jakes still talking about being in a new covenant, still talking about, you know, the hell doctrine, still talking about, you know, everybody can be saved. I mean, it's pathetic. But hey, as the Lord said, Yahawashi said, blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear, man. You know, or many men have desired to see these things and have not been able to. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So we can see everything that's going on is beautiful. You know, continue to give praise to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We almost out of here. We almost out of here. We almost out of here, man. Oh my God. Imagine a world where we don't have to look at these stupid Edomites ruling over us ever again, man. These dickheads driving around in their fucking pickup trucks all fucking day, you know, trying to act like they're tough and shit, man. This nigga over here to the left of me, you didn't even see it, you know, brothers didn't see him. This is how you know they're through. This nigga's got a fucking oxygen nasal tube, you know, the nasal thing that goes around in your 2 nostrils and over your ear. He got that on with a cigarette in his mouth. Fucking oh God. Oh, I should have took a picture of this nigga. Through. Absolutely through. These Edomites are done. They're done. All praise to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Oh man, what a beautiful time to be alive, man. You know, so I hope and pray that this lesson was edifying, comforting, uplifting. You know, to you sincere brothers and sisters out there. We almost out of here, brothers. We almost out of here, sisters. Call Halal Yamla, Abanawa, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders GMS who teach and rule well, who taught us the truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning. Fighting is good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing, brothers. We almost out of here, man. And salutation, salutations to, all you brothers and sisters, man, that are believing and trusting in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And with that, Ababa Ball and Kwam Yasharala. Hey, Shalom. To the next one.